Hey, what's up? Welcome to today's video. So I believe it was like last week, Trendmood posted this big long list of Black owned makeup brands, and I went through and I clicked on all of them. Some of them were like Fenty, Juvia's Place, you know, brands that we already know and love, but there were a lot that I had never heard of. One of the brands that I came across was this one called Gurl Meets Makeup. This brand sells a bunch of 12 pan eyeshadow palettes, much like this one, and they had a big variety of eyeshadow palettes. It was super duper hard for me to pick one. They did sell like a bundle of like 4 or 5 palettes. I can't remember exactly how many it was, but I almost was gonna buy the bundle, and I was like, I don't even know if I like these shadows yet, so I should settle down a little bit and just get one palette. But it was so hard for me to choose just one because they were all really beautiful. I ultimately went with this one. This is called the Rosy palette, just because I felt like this one was very usable, lots of good neutrals, and I love a nice rosy tone. So today I'm gonna show you guys swatches of these shadows, and we're gonna do a look with it. And we're gonna see if we think this brand is up to par with everything else that's on the market right now. Are these shadows any good? Let's find out. First, I want to show you the box that it came in. Is that not so cute? The tape on the box. I love that. I thought that was such a nice touch. Let's dig in now. Packaged very well. Oh, it says, "Thank you, girly, and please be safe." Please do be safe. Ooh, not one, but 2 bubble wrap sleeves for this one. Here it is. Oh, it's so cute. I love, I guess you would call this the logo, yeah. This is what we call the logo. Anyways, yes, I love the logo. This has nothing to do with this brand specifically, but I hate it when the sleeve is always so nice. Like when it looks good and it feels good and it's got some info on it, because this is just gonna get thrown away. But it's like, I don't know, they put a lot of effort into it. Luckily the front of the palette looks the same though, so. Boom, so let's open it up. Oh. Ooh! Whoa, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. It's beautiful. One little thing I will say right off the bat, just looking at it, it's got such a good variety of matte shadows, but I wish there was like one more shimmer that was a little bit lighter, because like these two here, this one and this one, those are the shimmers in the palette. They're all kind of like mid-tone, almost a little bit deep. I wish there was like one really, really light shimmer in here, but you know, sometimes shadows will like look a little bit different when they're swatched and then look a little bit different when they're on the eye. So let's swatch them and see what we think. Ooh, okay. This is like a light kind of tan shade, so it might not really show up here, but ooh, that's pretty. This shade's pretty light as well, but it's shown up here. Ooh, what a pretty brown shadow. Ooh, so that is the, woo, get everything in frame. That is the top row of the palette. Ooh, that's pretty. This one's really pretty too. Such a nice little brown shade. All right, and then this is the end of the bottom row. Ooh, that's pretty. And see, that's showing up really, really light. It looks a little darker in the pan, but that's actually a really nice, light little shimmer shade. So I can just like shut my mouth about that, I think. Ooh, cute. Okay. Boom, there it is. That's the whole palette swatched. Ooh, see how I can get. We're very high tech and professional over here, as you can tell. Gosh, the shades in this palette are just so beautiful, are they not? Like, I love this one and I love this one. I mean, the mattes in this palette are just so nice, so usable. Okay, now I just have to decide what the heck I want to do. I'm like, there's just a bunch of different directions that I could go in, you know? That's part of why I really like this palette, because when I looked at it, I just like immediately was able to kind of say, oh, I could do this look, I could do this look, I could do this look. So I knew I would get a lot of use out of it if I liked the shadows. They swatched so nice, so I'm very optimistic. Let's hope that they blend. The shadows don't have names, by the way. That's why I didn't say any names. The shadows, when I swatched them, they don't have names. It's just... But I'm gonna start with this kind of like light pinky brown shade. I loved the way that this looked swatched, so I think it might be a stunning transition shade. Oh, that's so pretty! Oh, I like that a lot. Part of me really wants to do this one, but I'm scared. It's so vibrant, and I feel like it's probably more of a pigment than it is like a shadow. Because like pigments, you're supposed to like do it different. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, okay, oh my God, I'm scared. Just gonna be very, very light-handed. But this color is so pretty, I just had to. Oh, we're looking rosy now. I'm being super duper duper light-handed because this one is very pigmented. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this kind of bubblegum pink shade, and I'm gonna see about going like on the inner portion of my eye in the crease a little bit. I might not like this, I'm kind of worried. This one is like, it's kind of like a sequin matte shadow. It's got like a little bit of glimmer to it. Now I'm gonna take this shimmer right here, and I'm gonna start with it on just like the inner corner and see how it looks, because I don't know, it looks kind of goldish in the pan, and I just don't know how I think it's gonna look with the mattes that I have laid down, but we'll see. So if I don't really like it, then I won't take it out much further than the inner corner, but I just want to see what it looks like. No, I'm not loving it, but I kind of like it. Giving me like orange sherbety kind of vibes almost. I'm just kind of like inching it out at this point to see how I feel about it. I'm gonna take this shade right here and I don't know, put it somewhere. See what I think about it. I'm not loving it. The shadows are working nicely. I'm not totally pleased with like the color combos that I chose. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this like goldy light shimmer out a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not like living, breathing, dying, gagging, crying for it. But a lot of times more makeup and liner and lashes can help you out a lot. So let me go ahead and do everything else, and we'll come back and finish up the lower lash line and put some lashes on and see how the final look turns out. Alrighty, so I finished things up. I went ahead and took that bright like magenta color and went on my lower lash line, and then I took that light kind of goldy shimmer and went in the inner corner and met up with that magenta shade on the lower lash line. So there's the final look. I really actually like the way that it turned out. It's a very different look for me, but I actually really like it. It's a very kind of like orangey, sherbety, I don't know, it's like fun. It's very summery. I like the look, and the eyeshadows performed really, really well. They blended out so nicely. They are very pigmented, so definitely want to work light-handed with these shadows, but they performed beautifully. So I did kind of go bold with my look today, but there are just so many beautiful neutral shades in this palette. Like, you've got a little bit of fun happening, but like these browns are just gorgeous and the shimmers are pretty. I still wish, one more thing. I still wish there was just one more like really, really light shimmer, because I took that kind of goldish one on my inner corner, but I would have liked another like brighter like pop to put kind of right there. But otherwise, I really like this palette. I definitely see myself using this quite a bit. It just has a lot of usable, everyday, wearable shadows. They performed fabulously to apply. So I'm so glad that I discovered this brand. It is absolutely just a precious aesthetic. The palette is nice. It has a mirror. The shadows were great. Love it. So let me know what you guys think about the look. I will leave a link to their website in my description box if you're interested in checking out their palettes. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.